like, you know, those people who teach in Dota academies, and they're like, if you take first item box in the mid, that's pretty greedy. You want to just go around the map, and get as much farm on the neutrals and just try and get kills. So
Oh, they're smoked. They want to try find Gabi here. I don't know if they can, but good efforts.
they don't have enough control unless it's a duel.
Unless it's onto the LC here. There's a very nice rolling thunder, just right back in between the terrain. This is like this defunct tower here that is just allowing KP to bounce back and forth like a pinball. And they've now scouted Ohio as they try and push the mid tower here. Good damage onto this Rubik, and my goodness, the control is definitely there, like you said. This feels like this might be a draft where IO is just unable to get anything done because they're just constantly stunned by something, unless they get the jump.
Plus, they have two heroes who need to farm. You know, OD as well as the life stealer. Like when you have one space creator, if that space creator has a bad game, it becomes really tough to play. Whereas Lina and Pango can make space on TNC.
Oh, look bottom. That's going to be another kill on the AA. It was still a bit under-leveled. If we take a look at the support levels, he has suffered a little bit, Mushi. Still only level 5, 14 minutes into the game. It's a bit tough here. And now you can start to see TNC. They did win the coin toss here and opted for Dire side. We were talking about that pre-draft, because traditionally it's everyone either wants Dire or first pick or whatever. But they actually chose, they normally only want Radiant, but I think this is why they're going to start applying pressure here to this bottom tower. In comes KB with the rolling boulder. It is stolen, however. Didn't use another stun, but the lockdown controlling Ohio is not going to be able to use it. This long TP in, coming in from Ben Hur as the rolling boulder will finally end. KP out in the trees. Now they're going to go on to March, so you might have a bit of attack slow. Not going to stop the duel from coming through. Actually, you've got a lot of attack slow. They're not going to commit the hammer either to secure the duel, just continuing to lock down this poor little Lench. Nearby is, a very nice fissure out actually from Tim's. Not going to save the life, however, as the overwhelming odds eventually will secure the kill, but Ench is the only casualty there.
1 for 1, yeah. They got the...
Oh, and the Rubik. Thank you.
Yeah, the Rubik. You could see Raging Potato, he was like, do I go out and debuff him with rest of the attack? Now he'll live, and unfortunately he didn't, so... costly, especially after he took the Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, they kind of just had to lock him down after that. But hey, that's space for Gabi to continue farming. Lifestealer was involved here as we get the tier 2s to now begin to drop.
Yeah, right after the fight began and March was in trouble, you could see like straight away Armel was like, he went top and just farmed. He's like, yeah. And that's just how you want to play the game. You know, if March lives or dies, they didn't really care anymore.
Yeah, he's got the Ring of Health, and he's just going to keep farming. He might start fighting once he gets the Lincolns, although you can already see his item build. It's, like I said, the TNC special. You know, it's like going to your favorite restaurant, and they got this dish that, you know, they just do real well, you know? That's TNC. They do this dish real well. You know, why would you want anything else? You know, you go to this restaurant, you get the TNC special. You do the Morph Ags Shaker, okay, guys?
Well, let's look at some of the items. OD has a Force Staff, which means that it's good this game because you can force people out if they get fissured or hit by the Light Strike Array. Life Stealer just he's gonna go for Heaven's Halberd, which Morphing's gonna have a Lincolns too. So, I guess you'll have to like cancel either you Heaven's Halberd them or you open wounds the Morphling. Oh, yep. Top lane.
Yeah, KP. Rotating through. KP's a little early here. Oh, nice little path they've cut through the trees here. Oh, they need something to cut it down. They'll secure the tower. They swashbuckle away, does not break tree, so unless they scan, they're going to have no idea. But I think this is why TNC have chosen the Dire side, just to toggle their vision. Look at the control they have over this IO jungle right now. This is a great ward, very unlikely to be dewarded. Scouts anyone farming the Ancients. They've taken the tier 1 and the Outpost. So it's a very dangerous area right now, and the mid-tier one as well should be stated. It's a very dangerous area for IO to try and contest. Very little vision, although they know someone's here because they'll scout this courier, bringing a belt of strength. So here they go, onto Armel mid lane then. Spell Stolen will be the LSA. Nice, it will connect. Ice Blast coming down. Will not connect here to the duel with unnecessary, as that's going to be another plus 10 damage for Raging Potato, up to 20.
Yeah, and he is going to go for the pipe first, by the way.
Yeah.
Because...
Also, totally casters cursed it there. Sorry, TNC. IO does contest very successfully.
Enchanter's just going for as much tanking items as she can. He's got 2 bracers, magic wand, and going to get for the power treads. Just wants to stay alive and throw out that heal, basically. But
Can get the TP off. Nice stun mid onto Rage Potato. Gabby farming nearby. He's like, yeah, I'll come out and do some farming. Why not? Mushi shows.
Mushi.
Enchant slow. Oh, Rage Potato will take that haste. Mushi's like about to deny it. And he's like, no, I'll take that. I'll take that.
I like how Mushi was like, oh, God, he's going to kill me. Then Rage Potato saved his life. So
Yeah,
that's just nice. You know, that's teamwork right there.
it really is. Blink Dagger
Urshik.
for Tim's already.
Yeah, I was going to say Urshik just has it. Lina also going to go 5-4. They really want to get a bunch of 4-steps.
They actually got off the duel. The haste rune very just ending in time. Pango is so tanky though, 1600 HP, power treads. So also the Hood of Defiance means that he's able to just completely tank that duel and Ice Blast.
Let's see, in terms of neutral items, which team has gotten the luck so far? I feel like Dire has gotten the luck. They got the Royal Jelly, which is like the best one for tier 1 items. You got the Mango Tree, which is also really good. Faded Brooch, and they got the Vambrace on Morphling, which is just incredible. And on Radiant side, it's like you got what? Broom? You know, that's just so sad.
Yeah, the Nether Shawl is going to be really good for the Lina too. Percentage-based
I mean,
damage amped to the ulti.
You have the Imp Claw as well as the Essence Ring on range, which is pretty good, but doesn't definitely top lane.
Gecko, yeah, there we go. Immediately onto the Lifestealer, just trying to nuke him down. The Rage will come off. That's with the Lifesteal. The Astral Imprisont's there, which maybe is not that big of a deal, but Miracle was totally okay. Ice Blast to try and scout the TP away, but it's not going to come in time. But that's the Blink Dagger reveal. Not ideal.
Now it's going to be a fight for the outpost. Oh,
wait.
you'll get Mushi.
I completely missed that one. Just
Rolling
Thunder for that one, huh?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Here's Armel. Yule Scepter up now as they're going to set up for the LSA. Miracle is nearby, however, and will force them out from the tower. KP has already used the Swashbuckle into the duel. Quite tanky, though. Spell Stolen is going to be a shield crash. Not going to do enough damage, actually. And that's Raging Potato falling. Now, all of a sudden, Miracle in some trouble. Will hop in a creep. Away he goes. As I always love the little animation of the melee creep with his sword up. Oh, Ice Blast coming, though. Mostly Agi here as well in the morph. He got up a little bit of the strength gain, but not quite enough. Sitting at 420 HP. He's slowly ticking down, but it's not going to be enough damage for him to fall. As KP now Swashbuckle in onto Ohio. Nice fissure on top. Will lock him down for a good amount of time. Securing the kill as Bold Feet will apply onto Tim's, but it's too little too late, and Armel's back in the fight. These Boots have traveled back in, and they want to secure this tier 2.
TNC played that really well. Like, I thought they might be overextending a little, staying with the Pango there without the ulti, but they got, and Gabby turning into the LC, using that heal to purge off a couple of times. That was just really good. So, just well played by TNC, and they're 4K ahead at 20 minutes. Not the biggest lead in the world, obviously, but it is elite.
Yes, it is. It is a lead. I like the Grove Bow on OD, though.
Yeah, it actually gives him more damage on like 2 of his spells, the Sanity as well as the Astral.
Plus,
pretty
he's already got the Hurricane Pike completed, so he's got some real nice attack range on this guy.
I mean, you say that, but still 690.
Yeah, you know, it's better than nothing. I mean, sure, you're not going to be able to outrange Alina, right? But it's something. Small wins. Right?
Lina's almost 690 with no items, you know?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
No. So let's see. There's a smoke coming out. Tim's is buying a smoke. He's got the Faded Brooch, which is just a nice item for ES. You know, you get that extra movement speed. Hasn't taken a talent, by the way.
Who's this?
Tim's on the Urshik. He hasn't even taken a talent at level 10.
That's because I think he put a second level into Fissure first.
Just smart. Well, I'm surprised he's maxing out the Enchant Totem, though.
It's because the Ag will be up soon. So he needs to have that ready to go for Gabby. Otherwise, Gabby will flame him, and they'll have pizza.
I like pizza.
I like pizza too, but you don't ever want to have. I mean, you've been kicked from a team. Did Arthur give you pizza?
Yeah, you know, we talked about this in confidence. Right?
I'm very sorry. They're gonna kill Mushi quite easily. Tim's a Blink Dagger at the Enchant Totem, setting up for that easy kill. I'm very sorry, Otomo.
So much for that.
Oh no.
Yeah, but Enchanter's gonna get that Glimmer Cape coming out, and just TNC taking control of them up. I mean, Mushi, I'm okay with him, but he's 0-4-0. You know, it's like not even an Ice Blast leading into a kill has happened.
Oh, you're right. No kill participation whatsoever, except for his own deaths.
And it's like he needs something going, because the guy, He's got a bracer, and he's got a tranquil boots, and he's got a magic wand. And you generally don't want to get bracers if you're AA, because you know it's
Because
like,
you just stand away and use your ult, and
Dire
that's it.
scanning.
That's why you build tranquils, because you stand far away. You're not usually involved in the fights. But again, just to hammer this point down, look at where March is farming. This is a position 5 inch. Look where he's farming right now. You know, just because they've set up and they've claimed basically this entire jungle, absolutely no vision for Dota in their own jungle, and they've got so much vision and control here for TNC. So
and there's and Io's ability to like sort of delete someone straight from the fight is kind of really limited. Like you look at TNC, they got Morphling, they got Lina, even Earthshaker if he gets a big echo can actually delete someone, but they don't have anything like that on Io's side.
Dire's
look
top
at this.
tower
March has
is
actually gone
under
for
attack.
power treads too. So tanky.
What? I mentioned that. You weren't listening?
No, I'm sorry.
You just
That's-
tuned me out?
He's so tanky.
Oh, he is, thank you. And yeah, he's going for Glimmer Cape as well. He's like, I think Inch has like the lowest strength gain in the game. She had 1 strength gain at one point, you know?
Ooh,
Yeah, it was like, she went from 2 to 1.
just stolen the range creep for some reason. As there we go, Aghanim Scepter up on Gabi. He's announcing it to the entire world now. They did scout that though with the Observer Ward.
Double
so now
smoke.
they know what's going on. This is what I'm talking about. This is the SCA special, baby, and in they come. Miracle able to get off the Enrage before the Fissure comes through at the very least. Rolling
locked.
Boulder though. The shield. Oh, Blink Dagger! Oh, they've pushed him to the other side on accident though. Ben-Hur actually getting saved a bit there by the knockback out from the Rolling Thunder. Still going to continue underneath the tier 2, of course. He has taken that level 15 talent, increases the duration by 50%. So just a little bit of harass damage out. But Gabby now with the Aghanim Scepter and the full Lincolns is a little bit scary to fight right now.
Yeah, that was just kind of, well, I mean, smoke on smoke that just led to nothing. Pango has a pipe. Legion has a pipe. No Blink Dagger on the Legion. Feels like Legion's kind of scared to do. Who are you going to duel in this game is the problem, you know? You can't duel Inch because you can't kill her. Urshik is going to be in the back. Then you got like Lina who's doing pretty well. Gabby's got the Lincolns. It's just going to be a hard game for him to get any dual kills.
Yeah, Oracle's really good at breaking Lincolns, though. I mean, worst case scenario, spell steal, is pretty decent. It's not ideal, especially if you don't have any spells available, but and it's a kind of a long cooldown, especially if you're fighting, but they got ways to try and deal with it. It looks like there's going to be the Abyssal Blade here for Miracle, too, so you can also utilize that to your advantage. But like I said, this is why the Legion builds have differed. You're just into defensive items, Pipe of Insight, Vlads, and then Blink Dagger. This is, normally you'd get the Blink Dagger before the Pipe and the Vlads, but Vlads is just too good to pass off right now.
Are scanning.
Yeah. If you play a lot of Dota Underlords, it's being able to buff everyone up is just a huge thing. I mean, that's why Venge has like what, the second highest support win rate in this patch?
Yeah.
Because she has the aura that just gives plus what, 30